everyone. You're welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Diana Navka. This is the booklet that we're going to be handling this time. I know you're all in primary 2 now. I'm very happy to be with you in primary 2. This is the booklet you are going to use, and I believe everyone has a booklet like this. It has the word Term 1 workbook, primary 2 English. For those who may not be having this, make sure you get it. The copies are at school, so you get some copies. You get copies from school. There are different subjects: English, mathematics, reading, and then literacy 1. Make sure you get your copies from school, because that's what you are going to be following. So allow me to open page number 1. Page number 1, we have the first theme as our school and neighborhood. When we were in primary 1, we looked at a school. A school is a place where we go to learn. A school is a place where we go to learn. So most of the things are not new to you. They're just a few things that you may have not seen in primary 1. We have the word neighborhood. Neighborhood comes from the word neighbor. When you talk of a neighbor is someone near you. And then when we talk of neighborhood, we are talking about an area near you. So the first sub-theme says location, symbols, and benefits of our school. In the vocabulary list, we've been given food, child, broom, medicine, money. We've got also some prepositions there, like on, in, under, near, behind, in front of. I must say I made a mistake here in writing the word in front of. When you're writing the word in front, it has the word in space front. We don't join the two. In front, in front, in front of. We have the word over, flag, tree. They even talked about colors here. We have red, yellow, black, white, gray, orange, blue, green, and then we have some school symbols like school uniform, badge, school badge, and then school signpost. So here on the activities, they are telling you, children will read the vocabulary. We expect you to read those words and then spell them so that you can learn them by spelling. And still, you have to construct oral sentences. Construct oral sentences using the given vocabulary. So you can tell your parent, you can construct sentences for any guardian around. The first activity is saying fill in the missing letters. Now that I expect you to have spelled all the words up, I know you must be knowing the missing letters here. So I'm not going to go through this. I know after spelling, you'll be knowing the spellings, the missing letters here. The next instruction says, write these words in capital letters. We looked at capital letters in primary 1. Even in top class, we looked at capital letters. So what I can talk about capital letters have the same height. They have the same height. For example, they've given the word uniform. Uniform. When you're changing this word, make sure you change letter by letter. They must be of the same height. No letter is taller than the other and no letter is shorter than the other. They are all of the same height. Uniform. Uniform. The letters are of the same height. They are all equal. No letter is taller than the other. So this is exactly what I want. I don't want this. I don't want to find this. Uniform. Yes, these are capital letters, but they are not of the same height. So you should avoid this. When you're writing, make sure you write capital letters of the same height. That one is also clear. The next one says, arrange these words in ABC order. We looked at ABC order in top, P1. Maybe being a long holiday, let me briefly talk about how we arrange letters in alphabetical order. First of all, you have to know the letters of alphabet in their correct order. Let me write the letters of alphabet here. We have letters of alphabet. Letters of alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And now for you to arrange the for you to arrange the words in alphabetical order, you must have written these letters somewhere. Or if you've not written them, you must be knowing them in your head. We have, they have told us to arrange these words. We have the word motto. Motto. I'm going to give only 2 examples on this because we did this work in primary 1 and still we went through it in top class. So these are the words that we have been given. We have the word motto, anthem, badge, and flag. When you look at all these are school symbols. Motto, anthem, badge, and flag. So when we are arranging in alphabetical order, we look at the first letter of each word. So in this case, the first letter on the word motto is M. Let me identify the first letter by underlining. We have M is the first letter. On the word anthem, letter A is our first letter. On the word badge, letter B is our first letter. And then on the word flag, letter F is our first letter. Now, after identifying the first letter on each word, we go back on our letters of alphabet and we find which letter comes first. Which letter comes first among the 4 letters we have. Now we have M, we have A, we have B, we have F. Among these letters, which one comes first? You go back. As you look at the letters, do we have A here? Yes. So we've seen A first. This is our number 1. That word with letter A is our number 1. You write your number 1 on top of that word. Now we are remaining with this. This one we have finished. We are remaining with M, B, F. We go back. A, B. Yes, we have B here. So B is our number 2 word. Now we are remaining with 2 letters. That is M and F. M and F. You go back. A, B, C, D, E, F. So we've seen F. F. Where is that word that begins with F? That is the word flag. Number 3. Flag. And now that we are remaining with only 1, that one automatically becomes our number 4. So this is number 4. Number 4. So you don't leave it like that. You don't just write numbers and stop. No. Now you write the words again, beginning with what you made your number 1, and that is anthem. 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 This comma is very important. Don't leave it there. Anthem, comma. Number 2 we have badge, comma. Number 3 we have the word flag, flag, comma, and lastly we have the word motto. So that's how we do it. I'm doing one more example and then you will do the rest. I have uniform, name, prayer. Still all these school symbols. I have uniform, uniform, come on. I have name, name, come on. And then I have the word prayer. Like we said, when arranging in alphabetical order, you look at the first letter of each word. So on the word uniform, our first letter is U. Let me identify by underlining. On the word name, we have N. On the word prayer, we have P. After doing that, go back to your letters of alphabet and see which letter comes first. I always advise children to write those letters of alphabet somewhere in the book. You can find a free space and write those letters down so that you don't get confused. There are some children who just sing a song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but sometimes you may get confused. It's better you find a space in your book and write those letters down. So we have U, I have U, I have N, I have P. So these are the letters we are looking for. A, B, C, D, E, F, E, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Wow, so I've seen N first. So the word that has N is our number 1. Don't forget to put the numbers there. Because when you don't put the numbers, I assume that maybe someone told you the answers. So make sure you put the numbers there. Now I'm remaining with P and U. I still go back. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So I've seen P. P is our number 2. You put number 2 on top. Now this one, being that it is the only one remaining, it automatically becomes our number 3. So now we write the words beginning with what you made your number 1. So name, comma, and we have prayer, comma, and lastly we have uniform. So these 2 examples are enough for you good children. The rest of the numbers are for you to try. We've gone on the next page, and the next page we have structures. When I talk of structures, I mean sentences. And in brackets we have singular structures. Remember, in P1 we talked about singular. Singular means one thing, one thing or one person. So we are looking at singular structures, meaning these sentences are going to be in singular. So some structure partners should be written and others oral. So we are going to write some, and you can as well just use oral. Oral means just talking without writing. The first one says, what is this? For example, what is this? How do you respond to such questions? What is this? When they use this, you have to use this when answering. What is this? This is a book. What is this? This is a mask. What is this? This is a ruler. So I think we are clear there. We have some questions that begin with, is this a book? If it is yes, then you respond by saying, yes, it is. Is this a book? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But now, that one is simple, but it becomes a little bit challenging in writing, because you have to punctuate that sentence properly. Is this a book? Yes, capital Y, yes, comma, it is, full stop. Is this a chair? No, it is not. No, put a comma. No, it is not. Full stop. Is this a bag? No, it is not. Is this a piece of chalk? Yes, it is. But remember to punctuate the sentence properly. Yes, comma, it is. Then you put a full stop. Make sure you don't forget this comma here and then the full stop at the end. Is this a piece of chalk? Yes, comma, it is. Is this a ruler? Yes, it is. Is this a chair? No. This is very important. No, comma, it is not. A full stop at the end. Thank you, dear children. I know you will not forget to put this because it is very important. And I know you will have to begin with a capital letter and end with a dot, a full stop or a period at the end. Now let's look at something else. We have singular and plural. Singular and plural. Oh, the way I like that work, it is very simple. I used to do this work with a lot of ease. Look at it here, singular. Last time in P1, we talked about singular and plural, and we said singular means one thing or one person. And then when we talk about plural, plural means many. They can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 2 million. They can be many. That is plural. Okay? So more than one, that is plural. This side I have the word chair. When it is one, it is a chair. And when there are many, they are chairs. I have one piece of chalk. When there are many, we say pieces of chalk. We don't say pieces of chalks, my dear. It's pieces of chalk. Ruler, when it is one, and when there are many, they are rulers. So I have my ruler here, ruler, and then rulers. Okay? So as you're seeing, this is one, many, more than one. Rulers, we add letter S. We add letter S. So we add letter S in the plural form. We have an activity, an exercise to write here. Use the words in the bracket to complete sentences correctly. Number 1, the girl has many dash in the book, in the bag. In the brackets we have the word book. The girl has many books. So you copy the word book and add S. My 2 dash are lost. My 2 dash are lost. In brackets I have the word ruler. My 2 rulers. You can't say my 2 ruler. My 2 rulers are lost. So you'll do the rest of the work by adding letter S. So when you go to the next page, we have what we call language structure. Like I told you, structure means sentences. So we have, what is this? That one is simple. What is this? This is a. What is this? This is a book. So you've been given pictures and you have to construct the sentence. What is this? And they've drawn a box. You say, this is a box. Remember, a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Letter B, we have chair. What is this? You will have to make sentences there. Now let's go on the next one, which still says singular and plural. Forming plurals of nouns by adding es. So we are going to form plurals of what? By adding es. When do we add es? When do we add es? We have, let's look at these sounds here. We have O, we have X, we have this sound here, sh. We have this sound here, sh. We have S. We have this. Yeah, when you look at these, there are some names of things. There are some nouns, some names of things that end with this, with the following sounds: O, X, sh, ch, s, s. So words that, names of things that end with these, when changing them to plural, we add es. So if a name of thing ends with this, one of these, we add es in their plural form. Just like the word box. Box ends with x. We have the word tomato. Tomato. Tomato ends with o. We have the word church. The word church ends with this. We have the word glass. Glass ends with this. Okay, let's consider these examples here. So when changing these words to plural, we add es. Box, when it is one, it is a box. And when there are many, they are, you write the word box. And then add es. Box, boxes. I have tomato, tomato. You copy the word tomato and add es. Tomatoes. We have the word church. Church, when it is one, and when there are many, they are church. And then you add es. Churches. Glass. When you have one, it is a glass. And when you have two or more, and then they become glass, you add es. Glasses. So box, boxes. Tomato, tomatoes. Church, churches. Glass, glasses. So you will have to fill in correctly. Now you've been given the singular form. So you will have to write the plural form of the given words. We've gone on page 4. Page 4 we have complete the sentences using the words in brackets. Complete the sentences using the words given in brackets. These are what we call brackets. There are some children who don't know what brackets are. So if there is a word inside here, that is the word in bracket. So I'm reading number 1 and 2. There are many dash near our home. In brackets we have the word church. There are many. The word many is something helping you to know that they need the plural form of that word. There are many churches near our home. Number 2, put the dash in the basket. In brackets we have the word mango. Put the mangoes in the basket. Maybe to talk about number 3. When you look at number 3, we have dash live in the bush. In brackets we have the word fox. I know you know the answer there, but being the first word on the sentence, don't forget to punctuate. Make sure you begin with a capital letter. So make sure you begin with a capital letter because the dash is at the beginning of the sentence. I know you will do the rest of the numbers. And my dear, don't put a full stop in the middle of the sentence. Most of you make that mistake of putting a dot after writing the answer. For example, there are many churches. Let me write that sentence here. There are many. There are many dash near. There are many dash near our home. Near our home. Full stop. We have church. Now, most of you make a mistake of putting the dot after writing the answer here. And it is not right. We only put the dot at the end of the sentence. So when you put here dot, it means you've finished the sentence, and yet I'm still seeing more words. There are many churches. Don't put the dot after the answer. That one is very clear, I suppose. So we have structures, and these are plural structures. Like I said, structures can mean the same as sentences. Now we have what are these or those. When they use these in a sentence, still you have to begin with these. Don't change to those. When they say what are these, you say these are. What are those? Those are. Don't say don't answer like this. What are these? And you say those are. No. What are these? These are. What are those? Those are. Still, like we saw in singular, we have are these books? Are these books? Yes, comma, they are. Are these pencils? No, they are not. Yes, comma, they, because there are many. No, they are not. Full stop. Are these pieces of chalk? Supposing you have these and they ask, are these pieces of chalk? So you have to respond and say, no, comma, they. After comma, there is a small letter here. No, they are not. Full stop. You've been given pictures and you're supposed to answer correctly. What are these? You look at the pictures and then answer. These are books. What are these? You make a full sentence there. Remember to begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now let us look at prepositions of places. And that is on page 5. Preposition of place. When you talk of preposition of place, these are words that show a place or a position of something. A place or a position of something. I have my chair here. When I put my book on top, and then I ask, where is the book? I know your response will be, the book is on the chair. The book is on the chair. The word on is a preposition. It is showing us where we've placed something. When I get my bottle here, I have my bottle here. Let me put it here. I hope you're seeing there. here. I've put my bottle here. So when I ask where is the bottle is under the chair. The bottle is under the chair. The word under is a preposition. The word under is a preposition. Where is Teacher Diana? Look at the board. Where is Teacher Diana? So here is Teacher Diana and here is the board. So Teacher Diana is near the chalkboard. Where is Teacher Diana? Teacher Diana is near the chalkboard. I'm near it. Let me stand here. I'm near it. Okay? So here I have a table and here I am standing. The table is here and then I'm here. Where is Teacher Diana? Teacher Diana is in front of the table. So that is the position, the place. Where is the bottle? I have my box here and then I have my bottle with me. I've placed the bottle here like this. Where is the bottle? The bottle is in the box. So in this case, the word in is a preposition. So those examples are enough for you. So let's try to identify the preposition we've got. We've talked of in, we have on, we have near, we have over, like the bird is flying over the house. In, on, near, over, we have under, we have in front of, we have behind, we have the word between, and this works on when you're talking about 3 items. For example, I have my cup here, I have my pot in the middle, and then I have my tin. No, let me draw a basket. I have my basket here. Where is the pot? That's when we use between. Where is the pot? The pot is between the cup and the basket. Where is the pot? The pot is between. So those are prepositions of place. Preposition of place. We shall also look at other prepositions like preposition of verbs. Prepositions of verbs, but these are prepositions of place. Preposition of place. So we've seen these are some of the examples of preposition of places, of place. Now we've been given pictures, they have drawn pictures and I want you to construct sentences using the prepositions we've just looked at. I can see we have a table and I'm seeing a ball on top. So you will have to say the ball is on the table. Remember, a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. And you look at the picture and make a correct sentence for it. We have picture E. Picture E, I'm seeing the bird is flying over the tree. So on picture here, I expect you to use over, and you must have the word flying over. The bird is flying over the tree. Oh, they drew as many pictures as they could. Oh, I love pictures. Wow, I like this. Don't forget to begin with a capital letter and then end with a full stop. I know we did this work in P1, in top class. I know you'll be enjoying to write it. The next instruction says, use the words given in the brackets to complete the sentences correctly. She has put a lot of dash in the food. She has put a lot of dash in the food. And they want you to use the word given in brackets. When I look at the words given in brackets, they are all uncountables. I've not talked about uncountables. When they talk of uncountables, they mean things you cannot count. Things you cannot count, like salt, you cannot count water. We have hair, paraffin, oil, and so many others, sugar. So those things you cannot count remain the same. The singular, the plural is the singular, okay? When you're talking about uncountables. So we shall say, she has put a lot of salt. You cannot say salts. I have 2 glasses of water. We bought 2 kilograms of, you can't say sugars. So these will remain the same. We have prepositions, examples of prepositions, like we've seen them still, they are the ones here. And this one, it looks easier than the other one. Here you're just going to fill in the prepositions. Other words have been given and your work is just to fill in the preposition. Complete the sentences using in, on, under, and near. The ball is dash the table. You look at the picture and tell us where the ball is. The pot is dash the cup. Look at the picture and tell us where the pot is. You do the same up to number 10. So I want us to stop on page 8. Page 8, where we have fill in the gaps with the correct preposition. Fill in the gaps with the correct preposition. The chalkboard is dash the classroom. So where is the chalkboard? You're going to use the prepositions in filling in to fill in. The chalkboard is in the classroom. Our school is dash the road. Our school is near the road. So that work. Make sure you write all numbers from, you attempt all questions from page 1 to page 8. So the next time we come, we shall begin from still page 8 when we are looking at prepositions of verbs. So for now, we are stopping here. Don't forget to keep safe. Wear your face mask and don't forget to wash your hands always. Bye-bye.